Hey everybody, I wanted to do a little video today. It's not going to be terribly long, but there's a lot of things going on in the world right now. Obviously, I'm in my car, I'm on my way somewhere, but with everything that's happened over the last 72 hours and even prior, I don't condone violence in any way, shape, or form, and I'm sorry to say this, but I've had a lot of feelings about Charlie Kirk for a long time. It doesn't mean that he deserved to be killed in the way or even die, period. It doesn't matter. But what does matter is that people have their ideas made up and they create their own self-fulfilled prophecies, if you will. And there's a form of cosmic justice that happens when you don't acknowledge other people's existence, right to exist, or even argue against it. I've heard one too many vile things out of Charlie's mouth that put me in this position. And for a long story made short, back in 2015, when I came home from my Mormon mission, I went to Snow College. I ended up leaving after one semester. It was a phenomenal experience, don't get me wrong, but for whatever reason, for various reasons that I won't get into here, I ended up leaving. And then I went to LDS Business College at the time, now called Ensign College. I'll never forget where I was when Donald Trump won the election for the first time. Charlie Kirk had, and Ben Shapiro had, radicalized me at this point. I was a very much far-right absolutist. Donald Trump could do no wrong. And as soon as I started coming out, that's when my shell started breaking. And then I realized that the reason why I felt the way I did about myself had a lot to do with the people I was listening to, because I was believing that they were right. I believed that I was a terrible person, and I chose to listen to people that didn't know me. And the issue with absolutism is that it always makes people extreme. It doesn't matter if you're right, left, center, up, down, doesn't matter. All of these people, doesn't matter what your political persuasion is, if you do not challenge your ideas, you cannot overcome extremism, which is unfortunately what led to the tragedy on Wednesday. Should Charlie still be here? Yes. Should he be with his wife? Yes. Do I think he said some of the most horrendous and vile things known to mankind? Yeah, I do. Because I believed those words, and they destroyed me. But as soon as I started challenging everyone else's narrative, that's the moment I woke up and realized two things can be true at once. I know that there's a lot of people out there who were very fond of Charlie Kirk and everything he stood for. And I'm sorry for your loss. But at the same time, I am grateful for the impact that he has had on others' lives, including mine, because I wouldn't be the person I am today without the hatred he spewed from his mouth. I just wouldn't be. And so, thank you, Charlie.